Hi there, and thanks for joining us. It's being billed as the biggest day of action on climate change the world has ever seen. Protesters are demanding changes now to reverse global warming. Here in Canada, thousands joined the call for more stringent regulations, even if it may cause one of our country's economic engines to sputter. With more, we're joined by Peter Harris in Ottawa tonight. Peter?
Carolyn, this rally on Parliament Hill is one of hundreds across Canada and around the world. 6 weeks before the next big climate change talks in Copenhagen, the message from here is simple. Get it right, and soon.
They busted out the moves on Parliament Hill.
They're tearing up all of northern Alberta. We are not doing anything to lower our emissions.
They're hoping the government makes the right moves when it comes to climate change.
In order to reach the change we need a political movement. And today, all across the country, the 270 actions is testimony to the fact that there is a movement happening around climate change.
These strangers met online and spent 26 hours together on a bus, going from Winnipeg to Ottawa just to make their case.
Why are we here? It's because of the environment, right? And if we keep on destroying the world or the earth, we will all disappear, we will die.
From the capital to Toronto.
Act responsibly and cut our greenhouse gas emissions.
From coast to coast to coast, they pushed for a December agreement that makes deep cuts to greenhouse gases. So can it be done? The meetings in Copenhagen are the next big round of climate talks and could form the next round of targets since the Kyoto Accord. Heading in, here's how Canada stacks up. In the next 10 years, the government's plan has Canada cutting emissions by 20% below 2006 levels. Europe is more aggressive, proposing to slash emissions by 30% below 1990 levels in the next decade. But all eyes are on the U.S., where cuts could run as deep as 17% below 2005 levels by 2020.
For more and more people and events like this is becoming a political issue. People are going to vote on climate change.
So is any of this noise being heard? Well, the Harper government's actually downplaying expectations heading into those December talks, suggesting that any agreement has to factor in an increase in oil production out of Alberta's oil sands. And of course, whatever happens in the United States will shape what Canada does. But critics are suggesting that making any room for the oil sands is only delaying progress. Carolyn?
All right, thanks, Peter. Global National's Peter Harris in Ottawa for us tonight.